Hello fellow hunters, in this video I'm going to give you some thoughts on the upcoming December 3rd, 2024 update. I've had some time to think about it, and what better time to do a video than US Thanksgiving. I need a diamond Rio Grande turkey to finish my Call of the Wild Turkey Slam, so what better day to go out and bag some turkeys than Thanksgiving. I got 2 awesome trophies during my hunt, and one is really rare. Let's hunt and chat about why I think the new DLC is not just for small game hunters, but for everyone. Let's dive in. I'm an avid dog user in the game. I don't hunt without my bloodhound dog meat. Even at high levels, it's nice to be able to pick up the blood trail if you had to take a bad shot, and if you're in the area that has a lot of foliage and you can just end up losing the track, so I like to use my bloodhound. The Labrador, I don't use as frequently because I'm not as much of a small game hunter, but when I do, I love being able to send out my retriever Rainbow to grab my harvest. I've brought Rainbow on this hunt with me today, as a matter of fact. Now, I've made a change to dog meat that he has the skill where he can ward off aggressive animals, which actually works and is awesome when I'm hunting crocodiles, alligators, or especially tigers on Sundar Pratan. It does work great, and I do get attacked much less. What I'm really looking forward to in the new DLC for the pointer is a few things, but one that no other creator has talked about just yet. If the mechanics work well, it will help in finding smaller animals like rabbits and quails who are hard to spot. But it will also help flush them, which is cool. I picture getting within 30 meters of a bird, who are feeding, and then commanding the dog to flush the birds who are within range, and you are there to prepare to pop some lead as they take off. But it may get some of us big game hunters to start enjoying the small game side of the game, as 30% of the animals in the game are class 1. Now, what's got me really excited, and what I've alluded to a few seconds ago, is that Jaxie Beard confirmed in a YouTube short that you can use the pointer to find all species except high-level predators. It was later then confirmed on that same short that the maximum class for predators is class 5. So, for us big game hunters, the first thing I'm doing is going to Sundar Pratan to find some snow leopards. This may all help us find that trophy snow leopard that we've been looking for. I know I have a beautiful melanistic blue sheep that would go great in the multi-mount with a rare or diamond snowy. This DLC may just help me and all of you accomplish that. Lastly, the fact we can multi-class the dog is amazing, and this feature is called the Expert Dog. Having Rainbow here not only retrieve but flush would be an awesome addition for pheasant hunting on this map. Or having my trusty dog meat, my bloodhound, be able to point and find me a snow leopards and then track it down after would be awesome. I think this is a game changer of a DLC, and I can't wait to try it out, and it's really meant for big game hunters if you really think about it. So, the new park. Admittedly, I'm not a small game hunter. I got a few diamond ducks, 1 diamond hare, a couple rares of both. Nothing to really brag about. I guess I enjoy hunting big game a lot more, so I'm on the fence on the new park. It's called a park because it's going to be 1/3 the size of a regular map, but be specifically for small games with birds and foxes as an example on the map. We will also be getting 2 new ducks, so I'll take any new species the game wants to give us. I am glad there will be a new map. It's a great sign, and I'm all for it. I hope it'll be a more condensed map where I picture it basically being a shooting gallery for small game. It may actually get a creator like me to enjoy the small game side of the Hunter Call of the Wild. I love how they are bringing in a German Shorthaired Pointer and the German small game park to the game, which is pretty funny, and maybe it's a coincidence, but I think it's kind of neat. Holy, that says albino. What is it? Oh my god. It's an antelope jackrabbit? Albino? Out hunting for turkeys? This is pretty cool. I think I'm going to have to pick up the track and find out where it's going. And then if I can find a need zone nearby, I can then change the time and come back and get a really, really rare trophy. I only ever had 2 rare rabbits in the game, and a lot of content creators don't have it. So I set my time to 5 a.m. and I'm just found a track. I spooked them, so I'm gonna go find her. She should be just ahead. And it's going to be a really cool trophy to add. I know that they are white regardless, like antelope jackrabbits are like a light gray to white, so I hope I can spot her and notice her. Oh, there she is. Let's get her. Boom. She's down. and I will get Rainbow to go pick her up and bring me this really cool trophy. Go Rainbow. I know that albino antelope jackrabbit, they do have a 1 in 2,000 spawn rate, so it's very rare. And I mean, just to try and find these guys, look how beautiful she is. A nice little silver. I'll taxi her and put her back into my lodge, and we'll continue with the video. And this right here, folks, is why you should have the disturbed vegetation skill. To pick up a disturbed vegetation and show that it's an albino or a rare fur, and you can actually go and track it, is amazing. So this brings me to the great ones. We currently have the whitetail, red deer, black bear, moose, fallow deer, and tahr are all medium and large game. I didn't expect Expansive Worlds to release any great ones at all for December, but to release 2 of them coming December 3rd is amazing. Would I have preferred a Great One mule deer personally? Heck yeah, but I'm not going to complain about getting a Great One pheasant or a Great One fox. Whoa. I didn't want to lose my train of thought, but that's a level 3 Rio Grande turkey. I've been looking for one of these guys since Rancho came out, and you better go down. Thank you so much. This was the whole point of the video, is to go out there looking for some turkeys, and I really needed this guy to finish my slam. I hope he makes diamond, and he really should. I've never really ever got a turkey that was a troll. So let's send out Rainbow and let her come back with her next trophy besides that albino antelope jackrabbit that we got earlier. Let's take it up. Moment of truth. There it is. Diamond Rio Grande turkey for the video. I guess we can go back to the rest of my thoughts and finish out the video really strong. The pheasant is awesome. The concept art and even the 4 birds they showed screenshots of in-game look incredible, and it takes a lot of skill to hunt them now since you need to shoot them mid-flight. So I think it's a cool change that they're going to be bringing into the great ones. I think the new reserve being a small reserve and pheasants being upland birds that stick to fields, there will be a smaller home range within the smaller park to find them, which could make them easier to grind than what most of us on here are thinking. I could be wrong, but we will all find out soon enough. Now, the dark souls of great ones, as EW has referred to them as, the red fox. Having 9 variations, these guys will look amazing. Not to mention that there was a lot of buzz in the past about having a Great One fox as a future Great One. There's a few maps that could work in making a good grind for them, like Emerald Coast for example, but for me specifically, if it's not on the new map, Salzwiesen Park, I'm thinking about starting a Great One fox grind on New England mountains, and hopefully I can learn to actually give some love to that map. So I'm honestly very happy to get these added to the game, more so than when the Great One tahr was even released. We are also getting the community weapon pack called the Hunter's Choice Bolt Action Rifle Pack. That will give us 3 guns, as well as the reserve exclusive over and under 10 gauge that comes with Salzwiesen Park. This weapon pack is not only what the community voted for, but this DLC is for big game hunters, and I'm super stoked to get it. What's neat is that these 4 weapons actually make an incredible loadout in theory. That's what I'll be making as my #1 priority before going to Sunderparton to find a trophy snow leopard. We have the 10 gauge for small game in class 1s. We have the Force Elite 300 for class 2 to 6, the Johansson 450 for classes 4 to 7, and the Valgarda 375 for classes 7 to 9. I'm honestly the most excited for this, as the weapon pack is made for medium to big game hunting. I love the bolt actions, and I think these guns will become some of my favorites. I can't wait to try them out and get some diamonds and rares with these amazing guns. So my final thoughts, they did do a forecast for 2025 that we will be getting 2 new maps like we were used to getting, one in the summer and one in the winter. That makes me extremely happy, especially if the hint of a winter map was legitimately a hint. I'm trying to think of anywhere other than Canada they would go to that they would be able to have that type of weather in those trees. Being a Canadian, it would be a dream of mine to finally have that Canadian map. However, I know Flinter's been talking about a Greenland map. I'd be okay with a Greenland map as well. So, for Thanksgiving in America, this video made perfect sense to do. I'm thankful for all these updates, the DLC release coming up, and I can't wait for the adventures that all of us who enjoy this game will have come December 3rd of 2024. If you're watching this video after December 3rd, I wonder how far off I am on my thoughts. Only time will tell. Thank you again, everyone, for watching. For those of you enjoying some turkey, have a happy Thanksgiving. Until next time, fellow hunters, happy hunting.